Hello and welcome to Jewellery Rescue. If you're new here, I'm Kat and I'm a girl on a mission to rescue and recycle the world's unwanted jewellery. I have been sent a lovely big parcel in through my PO box. I think it's probably from subscriber Claire because she usually uses these purple bags. If it's you, Claire, thank you very much. We're going to be diving through as ever to see if there's anything that we can restore, resell or upcycle to sell in my eBay, Etsy and my whatnot and in my retail stores. Let's dive straight in. What a lovely big parcel. Looks like we've got some really pretty turquoise and aquatone beads. Well, it might be a vintage one. Let's get into the bag. It's popped. There are little beads coming out, sadly, but it is a vintage piece. Look at that gorgeous clasp. It's West Germany made. Oh, there's just such a lovely, unusual colour for a vintage necklace. I love that. And a more modern one in similar colours. Aquatone ones. This is like a nomination bracelet. It's not, but it has the look. And we've got some costume hoops. These are fun. These are copies of the Touche Teddy, if you know that brand. I always think it looks like it's holding a large bosom instead of its feet, and once you've seen that you can't unsee it, so sorry about that, any Touche fans that are watching. This is interesting. I think it's fabric under resin, and a cloisonné bangle, so I collect these. This one is in rather poor shape, sadly. I will see if I can get that back into shape, but it might be too fragile. We'll see what we can do. That's a cute polymer clay ring. And a resin ring. That's quite fun. Some beads. That one I probably will cut up. Half of a faux Cartier bracelet. Oh, this is pretty. Now this is very much like the earrings that I turned into pendants the other week. Really, really similar. Oh, gorgeous bit of tiger's eye. This is a vintage silver tone one. That's lovely. And some butterflies. Of course, we were going to find some butterflies within the first few minutes. That one will go into the kiddies' workshops, as will those plastic ones. This stretchy, I can't do too much with those. I think that one might go back into a mixed bag. Let's see what's in this box. Black Pearl AK design. Oh, isn't that pretty? By the way, everything in this parcel smells amazing. The house that they've come from must smell lovely. So fishy, another pair of costume hoops. Now that is a cloisonné bangle in excellent condition. That's beautiful. And then we've got some more enamel on these. That looks like a modern clasp. Is it M&S? Who is it? It says China on one side and then this symbol, shout if you know. I think that one might be ripe for upcycling because that would make quite a pretty bracelet. Or three. Tantalising bag here. The two brooch. I'm not quite sure what these are. They look like they're to cover knots, but those normally have a loop on them. Let me know what that is if you know. There's a ring. What does that say? Say a Virgo star sign ring. Adjustable costume one. Up here we've got an enamelled brooch. Big flower. That one just needs a good clean. And then a zebra print earring. Lovely multicoloured glass. I feel like that would be nice as bracelets too. Beautiful gemstone beaded necklace. It's all been hand knotted in between each stone. That's gorgeous. So a few things like that would be suitable just to go straight into whatnot shows, just cleaned and then straight back out. This one I think I will cut and make new things from. They're quite nice glass beads. Quite a big ring. I've got this same ring setting with a mood ring in it actually. I think that one has gone a bit too past it, sadly. Another stretchy and another one with hearts. That's quite sweet. A faux pearl one. Oh, this is like the imitation amber one that I bought the other week at the car boot. That's a pretty ring. Hopefully that will clean up nicely. And then there's some more costume peeps in there. A magnetic beaded bracelet. This is one that's got the little crystals inside it. Gorgeous pearls on this one. It says Silver Tabby. That's not a brand that I know. That's a really pretty necklace. Just out of shot we have these stunners. Look at those. I wonder if these were bought on holiday maybe. Gold tone costume ring. That one's fun. Nice bit of rose quartz there. This isn't silver, it's costume. It's pretty. It's got the rose on the back of it. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at these malachite beads. That's a stunner. Love the banding in malachite, that's gorgeous. This is a fused one, that will probably go into a mixed bag. And we've got some white glass vintage beads, they've all been hand knotted. Damascene bracelet, that's pretty too. That's probably come back on a holiday. Brooch. These are mermaid hematite and sparklies. And then some pretty sparklies in that one too. Gold stone, that's not been set in there particularly well, but quite a sweet costume piece. We've got a cufflink there. Up there's its friend. Oh wow, look at that. I'll probably take that off there and put that onto a chain. These are, I think, the scented beads that you put in the washing machine. That's why it smells so good. I don't know if she's put those in there for the scent or if they were in there for upcycling, but they smell lovely. We've got a Pandora style bracelet. They are marked 925. In my experience, they usually aren't. Well, that is probably jade. Let me give it a quick test. Yes, that's falling in the right place for nephrite jade on the Presidium. That's a nice little one. This is Cara China from Staffordshire. Isn't that pretty? It's got a little bit of damage and here, but still very wearable. Gorgeous. Here's the other half of that Cartier style bracelet. And another vintage sparkly brooch, a sparkly ring. We've got an ARP button off of somebody's uniform. Now this has some nice rose quartz beads on. I think I'll probably take those off and make something else. It's a heart stud. And a great big faux turquoise ring. I think I've actually had and sold this one before. Love this charm necklace. It's got some nice nautical themed charms on it. I'll probably take those charms off and convert them for my charm necklaces. A cute vintage brooch with a gemstone. Some magnetic hematite. It's one of those wraparound bracelets. This is a vintage Hollywood brooch. Wow, so look at the sparkles on this one. That feels a bit Christmassy to me. Might keep that one aside for Christmas time. And then this is missing some crystals on here. A big sparkly necklace. Vintage plastic beaded necklace. I'll probably turn those into earrings. Oh, this is cute. Very lightweight pin. Modern costume hammered circles. And then we've got this little baggie here. It is from Claire. Thank you, Claire. I recognise your lovely parcels. She says, these earrings are Rachel Galley. I bought them when she did a collab with TJC. She's a very famous silversmith, designed for the Kardashians. She made the famous Allegro bracelet. Check out her website, kind regards, Claire. Lovely. Thank you so much, Claire, for this very generous parcel. Let's have a look at these. Wow, aren't they cool? Love the design of those. I will definitely look them up. Thank you, Claire. It's very generous of you to send those to me. This is gorgeous. A dainty bracelet with what looks like a smoky quartz. Got this lovely little silk bag. I used to have one of these as a kid. I kept my treasures in it. I'd need a much bigger bag now, of course. This is a bit caught up, but it's a really lovely quartz and citrine necklace. That looks like it's all silver. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys sending me in these materials to rescue and reuse and resell. supporting my little business and my little family. I'm super grateful to you all. There's nice amethyst earrings there. I think this is all silver by the looks of it. There's a pretty sparkly drop. Some wedding cake bead earrings. These are a really lovely colour. Unusual to see red ones. Cute heart studs. Pearl ones. Look at the stud on that. That's a nice design, isn't it? With a puff heart. These are very classy, these ones. They remind me of a similar pair of earrings that I wore for my wedding day, actually. And this, I think, has come off something. Very pretty, with some marker seats. And then I can see there are 2 rings. I think I have this same ring. That's very familiar looking. That's beautiful. And this looks like an amber, although can't see any marks on the metal. It's going on my nails nicely. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. I think it is amber. I need to check with the lights off. I've got all of the lights on in here for filming, but do comment and let us know if you're watching. Claire, thank you so much for this gorgeous donation of things. If you do want to send me anything in, then you can find my address in the description below. Come over and join me for a show on Whatnot if you'd like to purchase anything. Enter my giveaways. I do 3 giveaways every week. The link's in the description as well. Hit that like for me. It all helps get the video out to more people. Subscribe as well, of course. Check out the membership options, or watch something else, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.